Oh boy, I can't wait to get into this. More drama. Well, kinda. So let's get into this. And it's just me here for now. And I know you all love my wonderful voice, so all things from here on out will be glorious. Today, we are talking about the weird controversy that has cropped up over the last week or two now. The weirdness of this particular beef is off-putting, to say the least. I'm, of course, talking about a channel by the name of InPraiseOfShadows, but we will refer to them as Shadows for the rest of the video. I think we should first, very quickly, summarize the whole situation before placing an opinion on it.
What's up, Clowny? You're in a channel all to yourself today.
My second favorite psycho in the world, Negan. Good to see you here. I'm talking about the whole Shadows conservative horror movie thing that's plagued part of YouTube for the last week.
Oh, yeah. That whole thing was a massive shit show. How far you gotten in your little speech?
Just started. Want to join in?
Yeah, but, I got someone I want to tag in with us, if that is all right with you.
Go for it, Negan. Who's the tag team partner you want to bring in?
Greetings, idiot mortals. Speaking on the conservative horror drama, are we?
You never cease to annoy me, Negan. This is why you are number 2.
Look, the real shit that is involved here is with this whole Shadows guy, all right? Let's make that real clear. Besides, Zamasu's a bit new around here. Let's let him have some fun, huh?
Oh, fine. I guess with Trumpy gone, we have to resort to someone with a god complex. And who better than a self-proclaimed light of the world and justice of the universe, as Mr. Zamazu here loves to say.
Not like I need your approval, Joker. But I'm glad to be able to shed my divine light on not only you two, but the rest of the viewing audience. So let's summarize the whole controversy before we move on entirely. Shadows decided to make a 2-hour and 45-minute-long video called Bad Conservative Horror Movies. Within this masterpiece, our wonderful subject decided it would be a good idea to, in his own word, fight the good fight, and began to slander a few high-name YouTubers. The YouTubers in question are some names like TomDark, or TurkeyTom, as some know him, SomeOrdinaryGamers, or Mutahar for those on a named basis, and Wendigoon, one of which we are unfamiliar with up to this point.
The slanders that he threw out at these fine folks are no short of being racist, being far right-wing, so far as to call them gun tubers, and apparently being a leader or some affiliation with fascists and a domestic terrorist group. Now, let me be clear here. If any of these were to be true, the video that was made might not be as bad as it was. But the sad part is, it's all empty words. Labels with no evidence whatsoever, or with such flimsy evidence that it made no sense to continue making the video. This is the kind of thing that even if you went up to my best friend in the entire world, old Batbrain himself, even he would tell you that you are, well, you are almost as crazy as me to believe that they are terrorists.
This Albert Einstein decided to run with that fantasy. He went on and on about these accusations for quite a while, naming all these big names, and now he has found his ass in some very hot water. Recently, he has gone on to post in his Discord to his fans that he wasn't sure if he'd be able to come back from all the drama. Well, son, Not for anyone else's fault, but your own. But can you come back from it? Sure. I think your little band of viewers either didn't care or maybe even agree with your point of view enough that you're probably gonna be just fine when it comes to your quote-unquote YouTube career. Now, let's not throw stones here. Boy is able to make some good change off of his videos. Good. More power to him. Hopefully we can get there someday. But facts are facts. You boxed with some folk a little too far out of your reach. And, well, you're paying for it now.
Point taken. Shadows has since then gone more or less silent on the whole deal. He was posting pretty frequently in his community tab on YouTube, but has deleted those since. On Twitter, or X, as it has been rebranded, he has said to have taken a few days away from the internet to try and let the heat blow over. Frankly, from a god to a mortal, consider this a lesson learned. Perhaps next time you wish to throw out some accusations, you should have some harder evidence than just some unrelated pictures and your own opinions passed along as fact. Now, we give our take on this whole thing. There isn't much to say that hasn't already been said or covered by others, but the opinion is all pretty much the same, aside from a few. I think that it was beyond a horrible idea to try and place such labels on these people. The video he had made was laden with the feeling of resentment. Much of what he does with lots of the people he pointed out was making the point of how much money they have, how rich they are making their videos, whereas he was poor, unable to make rent, and juggle with bills whilst keeping up with his videos. It is this God's opinion and recommendation that perhaps if things are indeed as bad as you say, then you should consider making YouTube your side business and not your main job. That is, of course, if your situation is as bad as you claim. But let's be honest, that is very, and I do mean very, hard to believe with the lies your video pushed forth.
The whole video and reasoning behind it are all strange, even for me. These people are too rich to understand horror movies. All of these people are associated with bootlicking fascists. My evidence! My own words! You shot yourself in the foot, kiddo. And I'm not laughing.
Well, I will say one thing. You got guts to try and do what you did. Guts. But maybe very little or no brains. You didn't think it through. But as they say, you live and you learn. Hopefully you learned enough to know never to do this sort of thing again. Best of luck to you in all your future endeavors.
Well, if it isn't the insect still lingering around, this is the part of the video where we update you on the channel and give you a brief schedule of what is to come in the next few days. Prepare yourselves for my magnificence. Wednesday, June 5th, a new video is to be released, streaming as well. Thursday, June 6th, streaming day, arena scheduled, I will be there. Friday, June 7th, streaming possible, to be confirmed. Saturday, June 8th, streaming, possible video release. Sunday, June 9th, no schedule, recalibrating, classification created, no schedule renamed. Sunday, June 9th, no activity, day off. Look at that, hacker! So much to expect for the remainder of this week. Now, further announcement regarding this channel. the Khan's channel. Regarding current content, it may as well be admitted, we are more of a mix of streaming and commentary. Thus, reclassification is required. Rivan the Khan. Channel classification and categorization. Streaming and commentary. My magnificence cannot be denied. You will be the first to acknowledge this. Stand by. Receiving a communication. Preparing channel. Welcome, the Khan.
Thank you all once more for stopping in and watching our content. Please be so kind as to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with those you love. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. Check out all the links below as well, and any videos appearing on your screen right now. Until next time.